Hello everybody, this is Professor Chandana Goswami from Tejpur University, and in this video we will be discussing about negotiation styles. So what is a negotiation? It is a communication process in which multiple parties discuss problems and attempt to solve them via dialogue in order to reach a resolution. So we are talking of a method of communication through which we are trying to solve our problems and come to some agreement. This negotiation, they can occur at a micro level or a macro level. It can occur in the office space or in our own lives also. You will encounter numerous types of negotiations as part of your daily task, such as salary negotiation, contract negotiations with suppliers, settlement negotiations during litigation, union negotiations, purchase order negotiations. So when we come to a negotiation table, we place our wants and needs at one side and the other party's wants and needs are on the other side. And we will adopt one of these positions depending on how we position our needs and their needs. So I will explain these positions one by one. Competing position, or it is called aggressive negotiation. This is when I give more importance to my needs and I do not count your needs at all. So here negotiation is seen as a competition that has winners and losers. It is aggressive and strategic because, like, if I'm adopting this style, I'm very focused on what I want. And this competing style works best when you need a quick negotiation. That is one reason. And the second reason is that when there aren't many variables at play, such as simply negotiating over the price of the product. So if I'm negotiating only for the price of the product, I am not bothered with the delivery time. I am not bothered with the quality of the product. So my focus is only on one variable, that is the price. But if both the parties decide to use this style, then deadlock will occur and relationships will become frayed or even hostile. So this was the first way of negotiating. The second way of negotiating is avoiding, where I give no importance to my needs and I think your needs are also not at all important. This style is passive aggressive and tends to skirt issues rather than confront them head on. So I'm not interested in meeting you face to face and coming to a resolution. Like, I would like to avoid. And avoiders tend to come across as less transparent and honest, and lines of communication can be weak. This is employed by negotiators who do not respond well to conflict or aggression. So if I am going for the negotiation and I see you as very aggressive and I don't like that kind of behavior, I will adopt this avoiding style. Avoiding style has its advantages in a highly emotional negotiation. Avoiders can avoid confronting emotions and passions, so that we will ignore emotions and passions, but focus on hard numbers, that is factual information, in order to reach an agreement. This style works fine when the negotiation is simple or trivial, like it really does not matter, this negotiation, then you can use the avoiding style. But due to communication issues, the avoiding style has the ability to result in deadlock and resentment, as well as strained relationships. because the other party will think that you are not taking them seriously. Then you have the third one, which is accommodating or conceding, where I give more importance to your need. The accommodative style is a submissive style, which is the opposite of competing. Accommodators are ready and willing to give information and make concessions. They also let the other side of the table win on issues. Now, why do you think they are doing all this? It is because they put relationship as a top priority. And this style can be very successful in negotiations in which mending or maintaining relationships is critical. For example, if your company is in the midst of a crisis, an accommodative strategy can be very successful at avoiding litigation and appeasing the other party. So, you want to avoid litigation, you don't want a long court case and getting into trouble. So, it is better to give importance to the other party's needs and come to a settlement and mend the relationship. Unless the situation involves a relationship crisis, use this strategy very sparingly. Don't use it all the time. You know why? Because if you use it all the time and you give away too many concessions or too many information, then you will get a less than ideal outcome. Compromising. Here both parties meet halfway. So one party makes some concessions and the other side also makes some concessions. There are no clear winners, but rather what is believed to be a fair result instead occurs. But initially we start out at extreme positions. Okay, so parties will start out at extreme positions and then work their way to the middle. This style is used often in positional bargaining, and I will explain what is positional bargaining a few minutes from now. It works well when there are time constraints or when there is an ongoing and strong relationship with the other party. While this format keeps relationships strong, the agreements are usually not the most optimal agreements for both the parties. But then at least it is better than avoiding. Then you have the best one, which is collaborating. It's a win-win situation you're trying to create. So we try to ensure that both parties' needs are met. Parties brainstorm on how to create mutual value and think outside of the box on collaborating on a solution. Collaborators expand the pie and strive to meet an optimal agreement that maximizes everyone's returns. So like you will try to focus on, what benefit extra the other side can get. Okay, if both the parties decide, think like that, then it is possible that the pie can be expanded. It helps in forming strong bonds or maintaining good relationships. But it is time consuming and the most mentally exhausting style because you have to think, you have to brainstorm, think outside the box and come to some solution. It also requires the most preparation. It does not work as well with competing style negotiators, as they may try to take advantage of the situation. So if I use a collaborating style and my other side negotiator is using a competing style, so they will try to take advantage of me. And in that sense, as a collaborator, I have to be wary about how much of information is shared. I don't want to be taken advantage of. All right. I'm interested in a win-win solution for both of us. So this is positional bargaining. It is also known as distributive negotiation and involves arguing based on a position. Each side takes an extreme position based on its wants, needs, and limitations. And these positions are almost always on the opposite sides of the spectrum. The parties then treat the negotiation as a zero-sum game in which only one party can win the negotiation. By starting with an extreme initial position, the parties are then forced to make concessions to reach an agreement. So initially, both the parties will start with this feeling that my need is important. But then gradually you say, okay, the other party also has some important needs. And then from the extreme position, you work your way inwards. And then you start giving some concessions. The smaller the concessions made, the more victorious one party feels. However, by starting with extreme positions and making only small concessions, the parties find that the negotiation becomes tense and drags on. A failed negotiation results when a stalemate is reached and no final agreement is made. Positional bargaining is best characterized by an pie analogy. Each party is competing for the biggest slice of the pie. See, we are competing for the biggest slice of the pie. We are not thinking in terms of expanding the pie. The negotiating room grows hostile and communications may involve threats and lack of transparency. A lack of trust ensues and the future of the relationship may seem precarious. As the negotiation continues, parties grow even more entrenched in their positions, refusing to change their minds. Parties strongly commit themselves to one position and one position only, and focus only on their goals. Despite its flaws, there is a time and place for positional bargaining. It works best when haggling on price, compromising on a position with another party that has conflicting underlying interest, or acting in a situation of immediate crisis. Then we have what is known as principal negotiation. It is also known as integrative negotiation. It is another negotiation format in which parties work together to forge a value-creating agreement that leaves both parties happy with the outcome and with the status of the relationship. Principal negotiation creates a collaborative environment in which parties establish shared interests and work together to build mutually beneficial solutions. Parties are able to understand each other and trust each other while also being creative in solving the shared problem. Rather than thinking in terms of positions, the parties think in terms of interests and the problems. Rather than a zero-sum game, principal negotiation leaves both parties no worse off than when they started the negotiation. Principal negotiation can also be characterized by a pie analogy. Each party collaborates with the other to try to create a bigger mutually beneficial pie in which to share. So you can see the difference in the earlier one is that the pie remains constant and I wanted a bigger slice. Here we are saying that let's expand the pie. Let's see if we can increase benefits. Let me try and see if I can increase your benefit. You think how I can benefit, what is the extra benefit I will get. And in that sense, we are trying to expand the pie and then we want a share of that. So this table shows you the difference between positional bargaining and principal negotiation. Okay, and then again positional is divided into soft and hard. I'm not going to read all this out. Please pause the video and then you can read it. I will also give you the source of this table. You can see here the source is from Fisher and Urey. So you can get this on the internet also. Do take time to go through the table. Finally, be flexible in switching negotiation styles. So, just because you started with one negotiation style doesn't mean you have to stick to it towards the end. If your end result is that I want optimal solution, then you must also be flexible in trying to change your styles and adapting with your negotiator's style, and increasing the pie, getting maximum benefit for both parties. So whether you are going to switch your negotiation style or not, that will depend on the different stages of your negotiation. The negotiators employing a different style, your role in the team, products or services where you enjoy an advantage or suffer a disadvantage, and the strategic or tactical overriding goals of your organization. So I have discussed the different negotiation styles in this video. In the next video, I will talk about how to go about and have a successful negotiation. So I conclude here. Thank you very much for tuning in.